So I wanted to talk about, is it good to talk? Either on the phone or face to face or however. Is it actually a good thing to talk? I know a lot of people say that, if you've got a problem, you've got to talk about it, you've got to get it off your chest. Yeah, and I do totally agree with that. I think especially if you've got a real problem or you've been through, a traumatic event, I think it's really, really important to let it all out, at least once. I think if something really awful's happened to you and you bottle it up and you never talk about that, that can lead to other problems, actually, sometimes even physical problems, which I've known people where it's definitely led to physical problems. So absolutely 100%, if you've had something, I've had it myself where something very traumatic's happened, and sometimes you're not ready to talk straight away, but when you are ready to talk about it, then it's very important, I think, to do it with a friend or whoever. If you're lucky enough, like I am, to have friends that are willing to listen and are quite good at that kind of thing, then yeah, just do it with a friend or parent or family member. If there isn't anyone like that, then I would suggest, maybe that finding a good therapist, because, maybe that is definitely worth doing if you don't want to, because sometimes I think it's easier to talk to a stranger as well, than it is to talk to someone you know. So I don't disagree with therapy, because I totally see that sometimes that is the best thing. And obviously they're trained in how to respond. So, they're not going to say the wrong thing. Well, if they're any good anyway. I think from what I've heard about therapists and seen on the TV, they don't really say much, do they? They just really listen and kind of sometimes ask kind of probing questions. And I remember once, actually, I did go out with a guy whose mum was a psychologist, and after we had a meal one time, she kind of took me into the front room and started kind of asking me questions in a very calm manner. And I kind of realised after a while, oh my God, she's like psychoanalyzing me. She's just like, so you've got to watch out, these things can happen. But she was lovely, she's very nice. But yeah, the thing I wanted to say, especially at the moment, is that the negative, there's always a positive and a negative, I think, to everything. And there's definitely a downside, I think, anyway, to talking too much, especially about problems. Because if you know anything about the law of attraction, or you understand, it's like self-fulfilling prophecies and stuff, as I've said before. If you're always talking about what's going wrong and how terrible everything is, it's much more likely to go in that direction. So we all really need to be aware of that. And it's just not good for your mental health. So, like I say, sometimes you've got to let things out. You've got to scream and shout. You've got to do whatever you need to do. Totally agree with that. But you shouldn't be going round in circles. So the other thing I find with therapy is that I know people who've been in therapy for years. And I have to say, I'm a bit skeptical of that, because I think, well, why have they been in it for years? I think, well, surely, to me, the point is to use it, and then to use it to make you stronger and get away from it, And I think the problem is some people get a bit hooked on the actual therapy itself, the kind of